What is up? It is Wednesday. You know what that means. That's right. It's time for AEW Collector Series on TEW 9. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the save. We just had Double or Nothing. Let's go ahead and take a look in case you forgot. Double or Nothing. Hangman Page beat Swerve in a cage match. It wasn't as good as I had hoped, but, you know, it worked. And then Moxley and Ospreay defeated the Death Riders, but then they got beat up by the Death Riders. And we saw Jet Speed make the save. And I'm going backwards if you hadn't noticed. Kenny Omega and the Elite, I guess in this case, Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks defeated the Rascals for the Trios to defend the Trios titles. Mercedes Moné defeated Stephanie Vercour. And then she was immediately confronted by Tiffany Vuitton, who had recently debuted, who I guess it was her debut. FTR beat Brodito to retain the tag team titles, and then Bandito got an injury. He's out for like a year. The Dynasty defeated Konosuke Takeshita and Kazuchika Okada to win the New Japan Strong Tag Team titles. What happened here was Okada gave Takeshita the old short arm, and then he jumped off the apron, leaving it 2-on-1. And then the Dynasty guys, Hammerstone and Holiday, just beat down Takeshita until eventually they pinned him 1, 2, 3. And then after the match, Okada comes back into the ring and puts boots to Takeshita, turning Takeshita into a babyface. MJF to beat Darby Allin. Tony Storm defeated Maki Ito to retain the IWGP title. It was an open challenge, which was pretty cool. And then in the opening match, Andrade defeated Mystico. That was kind of just, I threw that one in there. Figured it'd be a fun match. And guess what? It was. Okay, this week we don't have any mail or any decisions to make. We do have some decisions pending. We have actually quite a few. I went through and I was looking to sign some people. So it'll be cool. We'll figure it out, you know. But then also, I added some new people. Like these two are new. Eli Knight and Nikki Blackheart. I know they're WWE people, but they're on the indies, and I'm going to take them. There's a bunch of new people in the game. And so what happened was I discovered the Discord for the Real World Chronicles, and I saw that they had because this is January of 2026, Real World Chronicles, and I discovered they had a February, April, and May update. And so what I did was I downloaded the May update, which was the most recent one, and then I went through the new workers lists and I just imported them into the game. I also imported 3 new promotions. Like one of them is Shine, for example, right? Shine's been around for 20 years. But what I did was I set them all to open on July 1st. All 3. One is Shine, one is APC, and one is WXM in India, I think. But the reason why I set them to open on July 1st is because I brought a whole bunch of people into the game. So I want these, you know, companies to be able to get the new people, right? Obviously. But then also, so for example, Shine's been around for like 20 years. But the reason why I made Shine open on July 1st is because I feel like when you import a new company into a already going save, if the company is already open, it could be kind of a problem. It can glitch out or whatever. And like I've seen it to where they don't sign anybody, or sometimes they do sign people and they don't have any shows and things like that. So if Shine or any company, I guess, opens during the game play, it just works better. So that's why Shine's going to open on July 1st. But there's a whole bunch of people for them to sign, hopefully, because we brought a whole bunch of people into the game. So there's a whole bunch of new people into the game. And out of all the new people, I mean, these are all people that have already been here, apparently, you know. But the new people, I've only offered contracts to 2 of them, Eli Knight and Nikki Blackheart. Look at this guy, Eli Knight. He's so good. Not much popularity, but he's so good. And then Nikki Blackheart, not so much, but she's pretty okay. Oops. What did I do? All right, let me look at their contract, actually. Okay, exclusive written. Making sure, for some reason I thought it's a handshake deal. Nikki Blackheart. Okay. You know, not so great. But she's got some good stuff here: star quality, sex appeal, and then these things. The basics are pretty good. So it's cool to have Nikki Blackheart, and then look at this one, Kenzie Page. Kenzie Page is in a bidding war involved between us and WWE, so we're trying to get Kenzie Page to pick us over them, of course. AJ Styles is going to come here. He's guaranteed to leave WWE. So we're going to get him for sure, which I'm excited about. And he's retiring, if you didn't notice. 84 days. And he still has 28 days in the Federation. And so that means we'll give him about 50 days with us. We're going to get him, I think, on July 1st. And so what I'm thinking about doing is really only using him for July. And then having him do his retirement match at the pay-per-view. I'm not 100% sure, though. I might just have him go a little, 2 weeks further or whatever it is. So there's a few others here. Mike Santana. Candice LeRae is going to come over, which is pretty cool, too. She's, I think we're bidding war with her. Is that right? Yes, we are. Okay. And we are the only ones she's seriously considering at the moment. So cool. Candice. And then some other people, coming in for my Japanese promotions. Hayabusa 2. I'm super excited about that. He is loyal. Trueborn. So we can't sign him outright. So I offer him a written deal, which is pretty cool. Just to have him around, in Big Japan. Just so we have him. Yeah, RVD just for the novelty of him. He's getting older, A lot of these guys actually, Tajiri, Ultimo Dragon, they're getting older. All of them to go to Ring of Honor, retire, have their little retirement towards the Ring of Honor. And then it just goes on and on. You'll see when we sign them, I guess. It's pretty cool. Company Wars. So we have 2 pages of companies. We have 3 companies coming into the fold on July 1st. But what I wanted to do was an experiment. Who's their champion? Who's their champion? Oh, right here, Marino. So this one right here, Marino, right? She is a AWG Trueborn, which means that we would not be able to hire her exclusive. See, look, let me show you. Oh, wait, did she reject it? No, wait, no, she didn't. Let me go out of it and go back in. Okay. Oh, she's exclusive written. Okay, obviously I can't hire her because she's exclusive written too. And she's a Trueborn. That makes sense, right? And then I think she was good. Not really, but she has good charisma and microphone and whatever. And popularity-wise, not too much. But she'll be good in Ice Ribbon. Alright, so remember that. Marino. And then anybody else? Who are you? Are you written? Exclusive written. Are you good? Popular? A little bit. Little bit good. Maybe I'll hire you too. And then we'll come across the rest of them, whatever, at some point. But what I want to do is... Oh, I can look at this. Act. Act is leaving, I believe. I think I'm hiring Act. But yeah, AYA and Marino. This is my test. I think I'm hiring that person, Bunny. Exclusive written. Sakura, are you good? Not really. Okay, so this is my... I keep saying that. I keep saying the same thing. I'm going to contact these guys. I'm going to attempt to take over. They would like to discuss takeover with me, but I'm not going to actually take them over. I'm just going to close them down. Disband, because there's nothing I really want of theirs, is there? I mean, some of the workers, but what I'm trying to do is hire, see if I can hire the workers. Disband. Okay, so now they're... Wait, they're still there. Oh, okay, they're done. They're done ski, son. So if I go page 1 and then page 2 again... Oh, no, they're still there. What if I go here and I go back to Company Wars? Alright, now they're gone. We're going to get 3 more companies, like I said. So we're going to get 1, 2, and then we're going to get 1 on the next page, which is pretty cool. But I'm still experimenting here. Let's go to Marino. Now, it still says AWG Trueborn, right? But AWG does not exist. There's no contract in place. And so let's see what happens. Yeah, there we go. We can hire her. She doesn't block it, even though that says Trueborn. And then this one as well. We're going to hire her. Oh, wait. You're in Stardom. Were you both? Were you in both the whole time? Or are you somebody else? Wait a minute. Was that who it was? No, that wasn't who it was. Because she wasn't in AG Girls. Oh, it's AY. This was the AY. Oh. I guess I misspelled her name. Or misinterpreted her name. I thought it was AYAO. Is this her? This isn't her, right? Yeah, no. What did I do? Let me go. Let me try something here. Japanese. Can you do that? Oh, I guess not race, nationality. Japanese, female. And let's go look. Ice Ribbon, she's here already. We have her already. Oh, she's wild. I guess I have to go back later and watch the video and see who it was, because for some reason I am not. Who's this? Are you new? Oh, you're good. Are you retired? Oh, you're retired. Oh, you're so good though. Will you come out of retirement though? Will you though? No? Okay, that's cool. Will you do something? Will you become a road agent for Ice Ribbon? No. What are you willing to do then, lady? Just chill? Just be at home? I guess? Do nothing? Yeah, I guess do nothing. Okay. What about being a manager? That's something I am... That isn't something I'm looking at. Alright. Alright, enjoy your retirement, lady. I'm sorry to bother you. I'm so sorry to just bother you. Oh, that's cool. Are you any good? Oh, you're pretty good. You're okay. You have a little bit of popularity. Let's put you in Ice Ribbon, lady. Ice Ribbon. Alright, what else? Was it her? No. That's what I thought it was before. It was her. It was her. It was her. It was her. Okay. She has like Maki Ito kind of hair. We'll put you in Ice Ribbon too. Boom. Alright, well, let's just be done with this for now. Alright, anyways, we just brought in a bunch of people, so I'm excited about that. And I just learned that if we disband a company, we'll just say, then we can take we can just sign their people. Even if they're loyal. Like, that's the way we can sign people who are loyal, is by taking out the company. So now I learned. Learning is half the battle. and we will see what we do. This is Mr. Elegance in TNA. He's not super good. His sex appeal should be higher, and star quality, honestly. Who's this? Oh, you're already in Ring of Honor. Hey, kid. Oh, you're a manager? You're not even very good. You're not even a very good manager. Alright, enough of this fun and games. Oh, you know who's new? Xena Sterling. I don't want to sign her, though. I want to give WWE a chance to sign her. She's not great. She's pretty good, but she's not great. Also, we have... Shiloh Hill is new. Amongst other people, like... Well, she's new, but also... She's new, and she was one of the Andrade girls at one point. And then also... J-Rod is somewhere. Oh, JC Love is new. There's a lot of new women too, which is cool. Maybe J-Rod's down here. Oh, there's J-Rose. J-Rod. So J-Rod's also in the game. How good are you? Not super, super good. Alright. Well, we'll keep an eye on somebody like you. Oh, I should sign these guys because the game... So when you bring in a tag team, when you import the wrestlers, I guess the game doesn't know that they're a tag team, you know? And so I feel like I have an obligation now to sign these guys and to make them a tag team in Ring of Honor. So JP... Do I already have you? Yeah. And they're also new, JP and Tommy Grayson. The new Backseat Boys. Oh, yeah, Tristan Angels is also here new. He's not that great, though, to be honest. Where's Tommy Angels? I mean, Tommy Grayson. This guy. He looks like a sloppy guy. Tommy Grayson. I'm going to pay you a little less so you guys can argue about it. There's Tony Schiavone. There's Tony Schiavone. 2D Lynn. Boom! Alright, well, we've done enough here. There's a bunch of new people, like I said. I would like you to check them out as we go. Ooh, this guy's actually pretty good. Not much popularity in the US, though. Toxin. You know what? Let's sign you. Let's take you away from all of this. Alright. Oh, Trevin Adams is also new. He doesn't really have much popularity or skills. But that's fine. He looks like he's about to laugh really hard. Alright, let's go to Dynamite, because we're getting closer to... what are we getting closer to? Forbidden Door. So when I started playing this game, I changed the name of Forbidden Door because I'm like, there's no way I could do Forbidden Door. You know what? Plus anybody that's good on New Japan, I probably already have them, you know? And so I kind of looked into it. I kind of thought about it. I kind of like let it marinate for a while in my brain. And I've put together a card for Forbidden Door that I'm pretty excited about. So let's go ahead and get into Dynamite, and then we will get one step closer to Forbidden Door, baby. All right, let's go. We're going to be... Where are we going to be? We were here last when? May 6th? We're in June something now? All right, that's fine. Daly's Place. We're going to go home again. We're going home. This is our booking team. I don't know if you are familiar with the booking team, but I put Sari in there. Sari is guaranteed a total of 36. That's it. I thought Sari was good. Sari 78. Generated total of 60. Finding her feet minus. And then 25% minus because they are not the head booker. Dang, that's messed up, mans. Let's spend some energy. We got 237. We got a lot of points. Let's spend some. Creative finish. A bit of a gamble. No, thank you. Creative finish. A bit of a gamble again. No, thank you. Come on, you guys. Creative finish. A nearest need for anybody. Creative finish. It's our last one. Come on, make it good. Likely to succeed for anybody. All right, whatever. Whatever. What a meeting. Meeting is adjourned. QT. Oh, I made a noise. QT. Train some people. QT train some people. Emmy came to you with a creative finish. And that's all. A B. That's all, folks. Boom. Forbidden Door, baby. Actually, it's not Forbidden Door. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to book is this. It's going to open the show. It's going to be Hangman Adam Page is going to come out. He's going to talk about his win. And he's going to be interrupted by Zack Sabre Jr., who's going to come out and talk about his upcoming title match. Alright, so the Hangman promo is interrupted by Zack Sabre Jr. Let's go ahead and book that. Oh, Hangman doesn't want a script. Whatever, Hangman. Did I spell interrupted right? Alright, the opening match is going to be... Do I have... Not storylines. Do I have... Stables... Did I do it? Oh, I did do it. Okay, cool. Oh, wait. No, I did not. That's Skyfly. That's not what I'm looking for. Let's go. Let's add a stable. That way he's in the front always. Where are they? Sky Team, Mystico, Mascara, Dorada, Neon. Alright, so we're going to have our opening match. And it's going to be, that's right, you guessed it, a trios match. We're going to go Mystico, Mascara, Dorada, if I can find them, and Neon. Taking on the heels that consist of people that I want to see lose, which I haven't decided yet, honestly. Oh no, I made the... I gotta change this picture. I don't. That's too scary. That's too scary. That's too scary. Oh, that's much easier. Is he still wrestling? Should I have them go against a Don Callis Familia? Him. Beast. No, he's not in the Don Callis family. Is Hechicero down here? No. Who else in the Don Callis family that's down here? Nobody? Alright, let's not do that. Who do we want to do, though? What about teams? I could do the Swirl. They're both unimportant at the moment, but I like them. And I feel like they have a good match. And then we'll go singles, and we'll go one more person that is, you know, maybe up here. Like Ali. Has he debuted? He hasn't even debuted yet. Should we debut Ali with the Swirl? I don't know. That's kind of weird, right? I need somebody who's kind of like a high flyer, though. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do Roosh, Drilistico, and the Beast Mortos. More toast. And that way Sammy Guevara doesn't take the hit on this. Oh, wait. I was thinking it was PWG. I was like, this needs to be so long. But it doesn't. And then Mystico will be the winner. Clean win. Pinfall finish. And then they're going to announce during the match that these guys are the ones that are going to face the Elite at the pay-per-view. Are they in the storyline? Did I put that in the storyline? Trios. Do we have a trios? Oh, the Elite is back. No, let's end this storyline. It's extremely hot though. And alright, that storyline is all set. What else are we doing towards Forbidden Door? Oh, let's book the main event. So the main event is going to be a 4 versus 4 match. We're going to go Jon Moxley, Will Ospreay, Mike Bailey, Kevin Knight, Claudio, Pac, Daniel Garcia, and who's the last guy? Wheeler Yuta. I don't know if this is necessarily going to be the main event, actually, now that I mention it. Now that I think about it. We're going to do clean finish. Oh, go back to the top. The winner's going to be Kevin Knight. And then the loser's going to be Claudio. And then on Collision, Kevin Knight's going to challenge Claudio to a title match at the pay-per-view. Because he pinned him. Alright, that's maybe the main event. Unless they can come up with something better between now and then. Let's go backstage. Where we're standing by with MJF, Alexander Hammerstone, and Richard Holiday. And they're talking about their newfound gold. Stage, whatever. Make him unscripted and perfect. So this is gonna go here. Perfect. And then we need another match, because this might be the main event, like I said. I still want to get Stephanie Vercourt over, so let's go for Stephanie. She's actually really high on the list. Stephanie Vercourt. You know what? No, let's do this. Willow Nightingale, Starlight Kid, for the TBS title. Have we done this? No. Perfect. TBS title match. And this is like, you know, Starlight Kid's coming over from Stardom. Uh-oh, my phone's ringing. Uh-oh, it's somebody that. Clean win, pinfall finish, and I'll be back. Boom, I have returned. It was not an important phone call. But we are here now. I'm going to put a Harley Cameron at ringside. Harley Cameron. Just to advance the storyline. And then boom. Willow versus Starlight Kid, which will be a fun match. And then we're going to do a promo. Willow Nightingale, Harley Cameron. Okay, so we're going to do an in-ring promo with Harley and Willow. And basically Willow's going to say, well, they're both going to say, I guess. But they're going to say, in honor of Forbidden Door season, we challenge any tag team in the world from outside of AEW to come to Collision, and we'll defend the tag titles against you in honor of Forbidden Door season, you know? All right, we need another match on the show, so let's go ahead and take out the people we've already used. Who do we want to? Let's see. We'll give Swerve a day or two off. Andrade is always good. I still need to get Zack Sabre Jr. over more. Should we give him a match? No, let's give him a match on Collision because he does his promo already. We haven't had Ricochet defend his title in a while. Let's do that. We'll have 2 title matches in a row, I think, but that's fine. Whatever. Ricochet lost the title in real life to Jack Perry. But I don't think we're going to do that today. Because he doesn't lose it on Dynamite anyway. Ricochet. He's a heel. He's going to defend against some cool face guy. Let's see. I could do him. Oh, I could do Vikingo. And Vikingo has been winning matches lately. So it might be like a really cool match. His technical is really high. His aerial is really high. His technical is not really high, but his aerial is really high. Vikingo. This will be a good match. Okay. Oh wait, I keep thinking this is PWG. I have Ricochet also on PWG, if that makes a difference. I don't have Vikingo. I don't think he's born yet. Ricochet's gonna win. We're gonna put pinfall finish. We're gonna put his homies at ringside. Where is his homies? There is one. Should I make him interfere? Nah. Toa Lioa and Bishop Khan. Put them at ringside just to further the storyline of Ricochet. Ricochet gets the win. It's be a good match, probably. Alright, now we need to do more stuff. More storylines. We do a Nick Wayne thing. We could do the Dogs. We did the women's tag team titles already. We could have Mercedes cut a promo maybe. We did this one already. Oh, the TNT title. We could do something with this. What was done last? They had a parking lot brawl. Mark Briscoe did a promo. National title, we did that one. And this one, I feel like they should have the night off just to kind of like let this breathe a little bit. We'll figure it out. Alright, I want to do an angle here, but I have an idea for another match. I was kind of poking around a little bit at things, and oh, you know what? I need to borrow the title. Is this going to be like an all-star episode of Dynamite? All titles are on the line tonight. Ricochet defends, Nick Wayne defends, Willow defends, and to tell you the truth, between you and me, Okada might defend too. I don't know. I was thinking of having Okada defend his title in the main event. But this is interesting, right? Watch this. I mean, you have a choice. Nick Wayne. Not tag team, I tricked you guys. Barbaro Cavanaro, right? I think that'll be a pretty good match because he's really good. And I put him in the storyline. And you know what? We could do regular that. And then I'll put the title on the line, Nick Wayne's title, because he didn't defend it at the pay-per-view, so he hasn't defended it since May 17th, and Rev Pro. It's been a while since he defended in AEW. So let's let him get a win. We'll get a clean win. The storyline is, you know what? Let's put Brian at ringside. Because Barbaro Cavanaro is in the storyline, but I don't know if he'll be strong enough as a character, so I'm going to put Brian at ringside. And then boom, 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 bada boom, right? Realest guys in the room, how you doing? And then after this is over, Andrade comes out. Andrade El Idolo. I hope he can. I hope he can cut a good promo, and he's gonna be. He's gonna basically come out and say, "Last night I defeated who people say is the greatest luchador in the world, Mystico. And where were you last night, Nick Wayne?" And then Nick Wayne's not gonna say anything because, well, you know why. We all know why, right? And then Andrade's gonna say, "Since I defeated Mystico last night at Forbidden Door, I'm coming for your title," right? And then Nick Wayne's not going to say anything still. And then Bryan Danielson is going to get the other microphone and accept for Nick. Bryan's like, "We accept." And then Nick Wayne's going to get kind of mad about that. All right. This is going to be here. I'll just take off this part and make it. Boom. What are we at? 93 minutes. Let's do another angle where Mercedes comes out. Mercedes Money comes out. CEO, CEO. Right? And she's mad. She's mad. She won last night and she wants to celebrate, but she is so mad because it is not. And then you go, "It's Tiffy time." That's her music. I don't care what anybody says. She can keep the Tiffany. She can drop the Tiffany Stratton part, but she's not dropping It's Tiffy time in this fictional universe. I mean, she probably would in real life. But boom, It's Tiffy time hits, and then Tiffany Vuitton comes out, and then they just kind of like, battle the promo. Basically, Mercedes is like, "Why is Kaiser up in my DMs?" And then Tiffany's like, "How many divorces have you had, Charlotte?" Something like that, right? All right, let's get this booked. Oh, that's so long. Okay, let's take out Monet. Make it Mercedes and Tiffany Vuitton, and we're gonna put that right here. Perfect. We're at 98 minutes. Do we need a main event, or do we make this the main event? Ugh. Is Nick Wayne versus Barbaro Cavanaro going to be strong enough of a match to carry the show? Willow versus Starlight Kid? I don't know. Let's look. Let's look around. Let's see what options Okada has today. Kazuchika Okada, right? No longer champion. No longer tag team champion. Faces. Males. Darby would be an option. Jack Perry would be an option. Orange Cassidy. I think we've done Orange Cassidy, though, pretty recently. If memory serves. We haven't. Oh, we haven't ever. Do we make that the main event? Okada and Orange? And we make it like 20 minutes long for the All International Ski title. Then make Okada the winner. And then make it a pinfall finish. And then, what do we do to make it a storyline? We'll just put Orange in the storyline, I guess. And then where are we at? 118. We'll put that here in the main event. And then we'll put Orange in the storyline. I think there's a storyline, right? Okada and, yeah. At Orange. Cool. Well, that's the main event. That's good. And then, of course, we're at 118. We're going to have Konosuke Takeshita come out. And then, basically, to do a promo. And then, Kazuchika Okada is going to just run through the crowd. We'll make it like 4 minutes in the ring. We'll make it, we'll just see how Okada runs through the crowd, and then Takeshita chases after him, and they show it up for a little bit, and then eventually the show ends. And then we have a couple of minutes left. I could actually make some of these matches shorter to put another 1 or 2 angles. We don't really need to, I guess. I could just leave it as is and then add some minutes to some more matches even. Let's do that. Let's add some minutes to this. I'll make that one 12. And then how many minutes do we have left? We have 1 minute left. Let's make... let's add to this match. We'll add 2 minutes to this match. And then we'll take 1 minute off of this. No, not that. The Andrade promo. We'll take 1 minute off of that. Boom. There we go. We have a show. Let's go ahead and do a pre-show and then we'll be all set. Alright, let's see. We can still do like a Forbidden Door theme in the pre-show maybe. Do we have Shun Skywalker available? I mean, he has to be, right? He works for us. Only. I think. Last time we used him was... Oh, it was a pre-show. I was gonna say, was it on TV? But no, I think it was a pre-show. We'll do Shun Skywalker. Ariel is 83. What about Ninja Mac? I just saw him. His Ariel's not great, but his flashiness is really good. But I don't want to like chance it. Let's see. What about... I just saw Myron Reed. What does his look like? See, his Ariel and his technical are both really good. Let's try Myron Reed and Shun Skywalker one-on-one in the pre-show. I think that'd be fun. Let's go, let's see what else. Let's do a triple threat match. We'll do a women's match. We haven't done many women's matches on the show. Oh yeah, we borrowed La Catalina. Let's test her out in the pre-show. She gives a vibe of, I mean, she's from CMLL. And then we got Miyu. Okay, wait, Catalina's a face. Miyu's a face. And let's get a heel in there. Not Cherie. She's a surprise. Shh. Don't tell anybody. Cherie's a surprise. I could get Camille in there just to get her the win, because I need to get Camille over more. But we have international favor. We have CMLL here. We have Tokyo Joshi here. So we're doing it. We're doing the international thing in the pre-show. But Camille's going to win because we need Camille to get over. Well, we don't need her to. We would like her to. I guess. Okay. Let's do a pre-show tag team match. Who are these guys? Oh, I know who they are. Alright. Alright, who feels international? The Mag Attack, we can say they're from Ring of Honor. Oh, I want to get... Where are they? Where are the Billington Bulldogs? Oh, they're right here. I'm trying to get these guys to be FTR's challengers at Forbidden Door. But they're not making it very easy because they're not very good. So let's give them a pre-show match against heels. I don't want to sacrifice any of my good heels though, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? The Murder Machines, I guess. But then Brian Cage, I mean, he's 42. It's not like he's going to win the world title. I also wanted to give Brody King a match because I wanted to see how Brody King does as a singles wrestler, but we could do that on Collision. That's fine. No, I don't want to sacrifice Brian Cage to the Billington Bulldogs. I think I'll just do two randos, maybe. We'll do two randos. Like Mikey Nichols. And like, who Mike and Nichols could tag with? Kevin Blackwood. Well, I mean, he gets on he gets on the show, the pre-show anyway. I'm also trying to get Mao over too because I want Mao. I was thinking about putting Mao in Forbidden Door and tagging him with Speedball Bailey, Mike Bailey, but like, then I was like having second thoughts because I'm like, oh, I don't want Speedball to keep losing, you know. Where is? What am I doing? The Billington guys, here they are. With the random team of Mikey Nichols and Kevin Blackwood. They look like they could be a team, though. Blackwood and Nichols. Pre-show. We'll have Mark Billington is the big problem. He gets like 12s performances. We'll have Mark Billington get the win. Maybe it'll like inspire him to do better. He'll be like, "Yay, I'll get the win." I'm enjoying not doing just a bunch of stupid scrambles for no reason. You know, I really am. Big Damo could be in the pre-show to give us a little international flavor, and we'll go Big Damo and Mao. We'll do that. We'll get Mao over. I don't know if Mao's gonna win. I mean, I wouldn't think he would against Big Damo, but it'll be fun. It'll be fun. We have 4 minutes left. We won't do it. All right, let's go to the show. In our first pre-show match, we got a 56 when Big Damo defeated Mao with a Ulster Plantation. Is that what that says? Big Damo got a 54. Mao got a 50. And there was a lot of good stuff to be said. 48 in our next match when the Billington Bulldogs defeated Kevin Blackwood and Mikey Nichols when Mark Billington pinned Kevin Blackwood. Mark Billington was the weak link. Mark Billington got a 28. Everybody else scored within the 40s. Mark Billington is getting better at his gimmick. 62 when Camille defeated Catalina and Miyu Yamashita when Camille pinned Catalina with a spear. Miyu was the best in the match. Camille had a 50, Catalina had a 50, and Miyu had a 65. 62 match. That was a good match. 67 match when Myron Reed defeated Shun Skywalker with a... Oh my gosh. Let's see. Let's take two. I can't believe this. 67 when Myron Reed defeated Shun Skywalker by pinfall with a Skywalker. Ouch. Add insult to injury. Myron Reed got a 56. Shun Skywalker got a 68. And Shun Skywalker benefited from having a hot new move. 67. In our opening segment, we got a 64 when Zack Sabre Jr. interrupted Adam Page's promo saying that, "Guess who's next, Sunshine? It's you, Hangman. And at Forbidden Door, you're looking at the next AEW World Champion." And, you know, whatever. 75 when Sky Team defeated FLFI. When Mystico pinned Beast Mortos with the La Mystica. Neon got a 58. Mascara Dorada got an 81. Wow. Mystico had a 78. And then all of the LFI guys got within 60s. And Neon debuted his CML Luchador gimmick and it got an adequate. And the storyline has started with this gimmick. So, basically, Tony Schiavone and whoever's at commentary, Taz and Excalibur's like, Tony Khan just announced that at Forbidden Door, these guys right here, Sky Team, are going to receive a trios title match. Mystico, Mascara Dorada, who did really, really well, got an 80 or something, and Neon versus Kenny Omega, Nick, and Matt. Boom, boom, boom. Somewhere, right? Matt Jackson. I don't know how long it's going to be, whatever. And then we'll put the trio's titles on the line on this one, of course. And Tony Khan announced that as the, like he tweeted out as the match was going, like, these guys are going to wrestle each other out for Forbidden Door. All right. 75. That was actually really good. 75. Imagine what they'll get against, yeah, he got an 81. Imagine what they'll get against the Elite. And their CML, by the way, it's like CMLL Sky Team from CMLL, remember that, CMLL. So, like, I know, like, they're not all really with CMLL. You know. We signed Neon and we signed Mascara Dorada. Well, Mascara Dorada is with CML and so is Mystico. But we're, like, pretending that we're doing other promotions here. Dynasty's in the back. They're happy. Moving on. 67 when Willow Nightingale defeated Starlight Kid. Willow makes defense number 7. Nice. Willow got a 77. Starlight Kid got a 55. and the women's tag team title storyline has gained heat. '59 when Harley and Willow came out and they challenged any team from around the world, any team from outside of AEW, to come in and get a title shot on Collision. '66. Oh, this wasn't as good as I thought. Oh, they didn't click. Anyway, '66. Vikingo got a 57. Ricochet got a 74. It was a little bit of a flop, actually. '60. When Mercedes comes out, she's cut off by Tiffany Vuitton, and they have a little promo battle. '66. Nick Wayne defeats Barbaro Cavanero Jr. Whatever. Nick Wayne got a 63. Barbaro got a 61. It was a good match. Storyline had advanced. '63. Andrade comes out. He challenges Nick Wayne. Bryan accepts for Nick Wayne. '73. Nice. Kevin Knight pins Clydo Castagnoli. Kevin Knight got a 63. Mike Bailey got a 67. Ospreay 79. Moxley 69. Wheeler 62. Daniel Garcia 63. Pac 76. And Claudio 65. Everybody scored 60s except for Pac and Ospreay, who excelled. 73. 80 main event, thank you. Okada defeats what's his face? Orange Cassidy's right in front of me. Okada got an 89. Orange Cassidy got a 69. 80 main event. They had a good chemistry, whatever. And then 62 to end the show. Takeshita comes out. Okada leaves. He chases him. Okada maybe gets in the car that Don Callis has waiting. And then they just drive off. And then Dynamite ends. Woo! Dynamite! 75. 24 regions. Made some $1.7 million. And made some pretty good popularity like outside of the US. Europe, Mexico, England, Australia, England. I feel like it's because we used a lot of international talent, maybe. You know, because we're trying to like get the Forbidden Door vibes going. So maybe that was why. But nonetheless, I like it. So let's move on. All right, here we are. The next day, we had a Dynamite. Here it is. Dynamite. The main event was Okada and Orange Cassidy, and the semi-main event was Ospreay and Moxley teaming with Jet Speed to take on what's left of the Death Riders. And then, yeah, we have this. So Adam Page was involved in a social media storm like a month ago where he bullied a 12-year-old online. And let's hope that that's not what this is. Because he did do that, and we like stood behind him. And then Candice LeRae signing with us. Candice LeRae. Let's put her in Ring of Honor for now. Will she go? Oh yeah, 27 days for Candice LeRae. Malik Blade. This person's also an NXT person. You can go to Progress. I don't care about you. 27 days. Here we go. The social media storm that engulfed Adam Page is becoming significantly worse. It started after a conversation was leaked where he engaged in some banter, quote-unquote banter, with a fan who was later revealed to be only 12 years old. Probably the same kid as last time. Some people accused of him of bullying. Alright, you know what? We're going to say that he was bantering with the kid and we're going to support him. I feel like we should take the belt off of him, though. Yeah, he's happy about that, but I feel like we should take the belt off him. Maybe give him a little vacation. I don't know, man. Like quietly distance ourselves from him a little bit, because he shouldn't be doing that kind of stuff. So his next challenger is Zack Sabre Jr., and I don't know, I don't know. We'll see. Let's check the mail. Got a lot of mail. Mercedes Moné has an opinion. She says that Wheeler Yuta does not connect with the fans. I do agree with that. I hate Wheeler Yuta. Rival bid being considered. Let's outbid this rival bid. What is it? 13,000. We could go higher than that. Let's go 15,500. Is that right? 5,500 with a $25,000 signing bonus for just signing your name on the dotted line. All right. This one is not being considered. Not being considered. Not. We're good so far. This guy wants to retire, I think, right? No, MLW. Okay. Oh, yeah. See, he wants to retire in peace. That's cool. He can retire. That's fine. TJP. Super crazy. He's crazy. He lives in Japan now. But that's okay, because he's in Big Japan Pro Wrestling. Not being considered. Oh, here we go. Punishment Martinez, a.k.a. Damian Priest. Would you like to come to AEW, sir? What are they offering you? $57,000 per month. We'll go $65,000 with a $65,000 signing bonus for just putting your name on the dotted line. Oh, wait a minute. You also want a bonus, don't you? 20% per show. I can match that. There we go. He's gonna accept. He's gonna be all elite. Maybe. I said maybe, not baby. Maybe he'll be all elite, baby. Maybe, baby. Yeah. Let's scroll up a little bit. Not being considered. What does this happen? This guy. This is a woman. She moved to England to Progress. She moved closer to Progress because she refused to. Whatever. You know. She refused to go to Ice Ribbon because it was too small. Just looking at some stuff here. El Fiscal lives in Japan now. Damian Priest, we know that. We just made him an offer, buddies. Alright, so we'll see if Damian Priest gets back to us soon. We'll see if AJ Styles gets back to us soon. I'm excited about the AJ Styles retirement tour. You know, I'm excited about us being able to experience the AJ Styles retirement tour in AEW. Alright, with that being said, let's go to the next day. Alright, here we are the next day. Some stuff happened. Nothing much, really. Nothing much happened. Oh, there was an Honor Club. Let's look at Honor Club. Honor Club. Avery Taylor defeated Kiera Hogan in the main event. They both got 40s. Jasmine Reeby beat Taylor Wilde in the semi-main. Macias got a win against this guy. Macias got a 59. That's not terrible. World Class Wrecking Crew defeated Swipe Right. They all did pretty bad. I mean, 40s and 30s. Not awful, I guess. These guys don't really care. They don't really care here. Let's see. 31 and 28 for Charity King. Yeah, whatever. Run of the Ring of Honor, you know. They're paying $9.99 a month to see it. We had some decisions to make. We had a lot of decisions. And for some reason, I cannot say the word decisions. I'm going to ring in Mike Santana as a babyface in Ring of Honor. Bring in Bunny Okawa into Ice Ribbon. Right, bring in Akira Hokuto. Where's she currently? At Freedoms. Hopefully to Ice Ribbon. Nope, too small. Why? I don't get it. Progress it is. Hopefully Big Japan, unless it's too small. Why? I don't understand. Don't you want to wrestle in Japan? Don't you want to help Big Japan get big, become big? You're very over in Japan, sir. I would like to use your overness and So what happens if I just say, too bad? Does he get, super angry? Let's try it. Let's just send him in. Too bad, bro. Just go. Like this guy. He's not gonna go either, is he? Really like him to go to Big Japan. It's too small for me. Yeah, I know. I guess you could do Ring of Honor. You're cool. Like, whatever. We'll let you do Ring of Honor. Masato Shono, Big Japan. Yeah, I know. But if you guys all go there, it'll get bigger. It'll be way better. I guess I'll just put you in Ice Ribbon. No? Oh, people complain. I'm gonna put you in Big Japan, and you're just gonna go there. Cause we need you. We need you there. Big Japan. Thank you. Big Japan. Thank you. Yeah, it helps when people cooperate. That usually helps. Yeah, you, Big Japan, sir. Thank you. You are gonna go to Ice Ribbon. Oh no, it's too small. What do you got, popularity-wise? I mean, you're only 33 in Japan, and you're... Just go. Make it a bigger company then. All these people are gonna get so mad at me for just like saying, too bad, go. You have to go to where I tell you to go. Like, what are you? This is what I hired you for. Are they gonna get super mad? Like, what happens if I just tell them to go anyway? Like, I'd really like you guys to go there so it could get over better. You know? Like, come on. Risa Sarah? Come on. Alright, I don't want to make you mad. You're like super crazy deathmatch wrestler. Yoshitatsu, Big Japan. Thank you. Alex Ocean, Big Japan. Crazy King, Big Japan. Zane Riley, Big Japan. Bull Nakano. Ice Ribbon. You won't go there. Big Japan. You, Ice Ribbon. Thank you for going there. Ice Ribbon. Big Japan. Ice Ribbon. We go to Progress. Big Japan. Oh, the clown guys. Ring of Honor's fine. They're US based. But they both gotta be in the same heels. They gotta be heels. Referee guy. I can go to Ring of Honor. You're a heel referee? Okay, good luck with that. Nobody's gonna like you, but okay. Big Japan. Oh, JB, Jeremy Borash. You can go to Ring of Honor, buddy. AJ Gray, Big Japan. Congo Kong, Big Japan. Ice Ribbon. Ice Ribbon. I know. Just go. Just go. Big Japan. Aren't you in Japan, buddy? Oops, what did I do? Uh-oh. Did I... Oh, I just said complete all the signings on accident. Oh, dang it. I hate when I do that. There's still a lot of them. And now I have to go here and figure out who all they all were that I just signed. Send away to Ice Ribbon. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, you know what? I could do if I go like this. No perception. It was all these people. Okay. Erica Demia. I'm not going to call her Anya Rune because I don't want Anya ruin her career. Ring of Honor. Al Snow. That's right. I forgot about you, buddy. You're retiring in 88 days. I'm going to make you a road agent in Ring of Honor. You are going to go to Ice Ribbon. And then where are you? You're really good, but you're only popular in Mexico. I'm gonna put you in Ring of Honor, I think. Yeah. Eli Knight, Ring of Honor. ROH. Oh yeah, JP Grayson, definitely Ring of Honor. You are Ice Ribbon. You're not really popular anywhere. You can go to Ice Ribbon. Ice Ribbon. Nikki Blackheart, you could go to Ring of Honor. And you're gonna go to Ice Ribbon. Okay, that's good for now. We have accomplished that at least. I know you're gonna go anyway. If people end up being really mad, I'll fix it. But in the meantime, we have a lot of mail. Injury, we don't really care. We don't really care about this one. I don't think we do. Rival bid, not being considered. Not. Punishment Martinez is not being considered. Nina Samuels body type change. Lena Cross leaves Sendai Girls. Jody Threat not being considered. Some body type changes here. Blue Panther Jr. joins ROH. Bad Luck Fale's contract's ending. And he's guaranteed to be leaving. Do we want to put Bad Luck Fale in Ring of Honor for his golden years? We'll do it. Yeah, I know. Maybe we'll put him with the dogs. With what's left of the Bullet Club. Muscle, toned to muscular. Muscular to ripped. Toned to muscular. Cool. Where are we? We're on Friday. We have this stuff here. We're in what? June 5th? Nothing's expiring immediately soon. This one is. Zack Sabre Jr. Angle Idea. On the 13th. We'll have a show before the 13th, though. I should have put the Angle Idea on the other show. The last show we just did. Alright, let's go to the next day. Which was the same day as Collision. Alright, here we are, the next day. And it looks like... What does it say? Adam Page quit social media. Adam Page quit social media today, tired of dealing with the massive abuse he was forced to endure on an hourly basis. This sorry affair really seems to have affected him badly as well as reflected badly on AEW. Thanks, Hangman, for bullying a kid online and then... okay, we're going to get rid of him or something. I don't know what we're going to do. Okay, we have decisions to make. Let's go ahead and do that first. Kenzie Page decided to sign with us and not WWE because we are awesome. Let's go ahead and put in Ring of Honor for now. 30 days. Oh, this person is here. Let's send her to Japan. Oh wait, never mind. Let's send her to Ring of Honor. Ice Ribbon. Ice Ribbon. I almost did it again. I almost hit the wrong button again. Ice Ribbon. Ice Ribbon. I know, but too bad. You're going to go. Should I start telling people that? Just too bad? I mean, it's kind of mean, right? But it's also kind of funny. I just don't know if it matters. If, like, they're going to complain or if they're going to get mad or if they're going to quit or what. I know. Just go. Just go. Tajiri. So you're not going to, definitely not going to go to Ice Ribbon. I know, but just go. Where are you? Where are you gonna go? Progress? Okay. Big Japan. Big Japan. Big Japan. All these deathmatchy wrestlers. Ice Ribbon. You too, Ice Ribbon. Don't say it's too small, just go there. Ice Ribbon. Ice Ribbon. Let me try to get these promotions off the ground. And if everybody refuses to go there because they're too small, then it's like they're not going to get off the ground, you know? Just like be a team player, and the company will get bigger, and then you won't be so embarrassed to work there. Hey, what a concept. Thank you all for... Yeah, I don't know. I guess Big Japan. Ice Ribbon. Ice Ribbon again. Ho Ho Loon. You can go to Ring of Honor. Good old Ho Ho Loon. Ice Ribbon. Tommy Grayson, Ring of Honor. And Toxin, Ring of Honor. Come on, AJ Styles, sign on that dotted line, baby. Can't wait for AJ to sign with us. I'm pretty sure he will. What is this? Somebody hates saying an injury? Okay, I don't think we care about this. House show happened. We made some money. TJP. Somebody should just sign TJP. Jody Threat. Yeah, okay, nothing super important. Alright, so Hangman has quit social media. That's good, I guess. I really hope it doesn't affect us. I don't know how it does. Does it? Does it affect our, like, size? Not our size, but, like, this part? I don't know what that affects. I don't know. But Hangman, you might be losing that belt soon. Let's go to Collision. Alright, where are we going to be for Collision? Let's see. We were here just now. That's Puerto Rico. Let's go here. Great Lakes. Armory Fieldhouse. Perfect. Sounds good. Meeting. Let's see what we can do. We have 250 points. Creative finish. Near certainty for anybody. That works. Creative finish. Near certainty for Adam Page. Okay. He's kind of on the not nice list right now. Big gamble. No thank you. Let's do an angle idea. Safe bet for Kenny Omega. Okay. 60 points left. Let's do a character idea just for the heck of it. And near certainty for anybody. That works. And let's go. Locker room incidents. Deanna Purrazzo has a creative finish. Cool. The Young Bucks have been hanging out with the Rascals. Alright. Let's have a match tonight, maybe. Did we do that match? Oh, I think we did. Let's do it again. Oh, let's do it again, like a Mario. QT. One of the Von Erichs made a poker tournament. That's cool, I guess. Hammerstone has been talking to this guy. Let's do a match. Brian Danielson's been passing on booking tips to Nick Wayne. Steve Austin's been passing on psychology tips to Alex Alexander. And to Dante Martin. Alright, Steve Austin's taking half the roster under his wing. What? I mean, who? Alright, let's book a collision. The first thing I want to book is Willow called out any team not from AEW. Any women's tag team in the world to face them in a tag team match. So Willow and Harley, the Babes of Wrath. I think they're all faces in this match. Harley. Versus, I think they're here. Zumi and her tag team partner of Seiya Kamatami. I don't know, they're just a tag team that I made up. But they're the ones that accepted Willow's open challenge. Azumi and Seiya. We'll put the women's tag team titles on the line. We'll give Willow the win. Clean pinfall finish. Boom. And then Willow, Victim, Harley, Victim, and guess who's attacking them? I don't remember. Oh, let's see, who was it? It was, I do remember, I'm just kidding, kind of. It was, there's so many names. Cherie is one of them, the attacker. And Cherie's partner is Konami. Attacker. I put Willow and Harley post-match attack, so it seems like they did the attack, but they were attacked. I'm just... whatever, it's fine. They were attacked. So let's go ahead and do a storyline. Do we have a storyline going? Women's World Tag Team Champions, Willow and Harley. And then that's going to lead to a match at the pay-per-view, Forbidden Door, AEW versus Stardom. The Forbidden Door. Heels. Cherie and Konami. They're really a tag team, I think. I did a little bit of research on this. And I believe that Cherie and Konami are a real life tag team. Oh, I know what's happening. I put the wrong belt on the line. That's why it was, okay. That's why it was, oh, I did it again. Okay, ay. Sheesh. That was difficult. Didn't have to be difficult, you guys. Let's get Zack Sabre Jr. over. Who's the best person he can beat? What's his pop? 57? What's Titan? 60? Up Titan. Titan, I don't know. I mean, this is not going to be that great a match, but I feel like it'll get him over a little bit. Pinfall finish. I'm going to add Titan to the world title feud for just this storyline for this match. World. The Titan. Did I add Adam Cole to this? I added Ace Austin. Add the Titan. I mean, I don't know what even to do about Adam Page right now. I think I'm going to do Zack Sabre Jr. maybe cuts a promo. Maybe where he references what is going on kind of with Adam Page without really mentioning it. And then Adam Page isn't there. Alright, so he cuts a promo. I can leave it scripted because Hangman's not going to be there physically. And so we'll put it here. He's basically just questioning where Adam Page is right now. Asking if he's ducking him. He's saying maybe he should look for him online. Calls him a keyboard warrior. I don't know, stuff like this, right? He like alludes to it without actually saying it, because Tony Khan's like, don't get me sued. Alright, what else? I need a main event. I think Kenny Omega. Do we do Kenny Omega versus Mystico? That might be a match of the ages, right? Since they're getting a title shot. And they're in the feud right now. And I could add a creative finish to it. Pinfall finish. Creative finish. Maybe we'll do that. I mean, even if Mystico loses to Kenny Omega, I don't think that should take away the fact that they're the contenders for the tag titles. The trios titles. Speaking of tag titles, let's have FTR come out. FTR is going to have a match against a face team of who? And then we'll bring in the Billington Bulldogs. Should we do it? Are we too embarrassed? I'm kind of embarrassed, actually. The Kingdom, the Von Erichs. Who's a team that kind of deserves? Nobody, right? Who won this match? Coco Banner Price. Oh, this is like a 6-person tag. They still won. We'll give them a title shot. And I would like to see them on TV anyways. Alec Price and Jordan Oliver. This will be the 3rd match. When was the triple threat match? Alright, I'm going to scrap that match. Cut it. Okay. Let's do the Dynasty. The Dynasty could defend their tag titles. Alliance titles. Openweight tag team titles. Add match. Dynasty. Dynasty. Who's a good face tag team that can just toss around? It could be these guys. They lose a lot. Maybe it should still be these guys. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Hammerstone. Pinfall finish. Have we done this match? Once in February, but there was no titles on the line. Now there is. So we'll do that. And then, oh, you know what? I'm going to put MJF at ringside with this. Because I'm going to have him do a little rant after the match. MJF's at ringside. I mean, he's mad. We'll just say he's mad. He's pissed off and he's making a promo about it. And then you know what? We'll make Jay White come out, and that's when we'll make Jay White come out. And then we'll make Jay White come out and interrupt him. Storylines. We'll add Jay White to the Dynasty storyline. We'll add Jay White to this just to have the MJF and Jay White match. I think that'll be good to get him back. I could even do, actually, we could do the whole Bang Bang Gang against these guys, and this could start it off. That might be good. We'll see how this goes, and then we'll play from there. And this is after this match. So we'll put that right there. We have a main event. We have a main event angle. So we just build from here and go down. Let's see. What did we do? Not do on the dogs. How do we do with the dogs? Do we do Kevin Knight? Let's do that. Kevin Knight comes out. In fact, let's make Kevin Knight like confront Claudio. And he comes out to Claudio. And he tells Claudio that he pinned him on Dynamite and he wants a shot at Forbidden Door. And then Claudio just accepts right then and there. We'll make it the 4. Wait, did I put them both in it? Kevin Knight promo, Claudio promo. And then let's do a Claudio match. We'll make him defend the Continental title right before that. Is he here? No, against the face. Who? Oh, Kojima hasn't debuted on TV yet. And there's him. He does a 67 technical, 64 technical. Who hasn't debuted? Is that it? Oh wait, I found somebody else. Oh, Dustin Rhodes technically hasn't debuted. Jay White, he's gonna do a promo. Kushida, what's his technical? Ooh, 79. Let's do Kushida and Claudio. Does Claudio have a good technical, or am I just like making things up? No, he does. Okay. So we'll do Kushida and Claudio for the Continental title. Claudio. Pinfall finish. And then after that, Kevin Knight comes out and he's like, "Yo, Claudio, guess who pinned you on Dynamite? It was me. And guess who's beating you at Forbidden Door for that title? It's me again." I don't know. That's a stupid promo, but he'll do a better job than that. So this is actually panning out pretty well. 90 minutes. What else are we trying to build towards for Forbidden Door? You know what? I want to put Deonna Purrazzo in a match. Oh, we still need a promo. You do the Mercedes promo on Wednesday. I could have you know what? We should do Tiffany in a match. You know, let's do Kenny and the Young Bucks in the back. And they could just kind of talk about their challengers coming up at the next show, and they could talk about Forbidden Door and like what Forbidden Door means to wrestling and to AEW, because they're baby faces, and how they're like honored that they're gonna face the greatest trio in CMLL. even though they're not. I mean, yeah, they are, kind of. Oh, not scripted. Boom! Alright, so we need another match. I wonder if I put Deanna Purrazzo in a match. Deanna Purrazzo against a heel. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do something different. Let's do a tag team match. And let's go Mercedes and Camille. Right? Who would Tiffany pick to be her tag team partner? Camille. Because I wanted to tag her with Deanna, but then you would think like, okay, well she wouldn't have ever known her. Like they wouldn't have met in WWE. Let's see. Who would she pick? Tiffany Vuitton. Because I wanted her to debut, but I wanted her to debut in a tag team match. She might know Dakota Kai, but she's not very good. Lacey Lane, but she's already in a tag team. And then Shotzi, but Shotzi's a strong champion right now. You know what? I'm just gonna team her with. Oh, I could team her with Billy. I thought about putting the TBS title on Billy and giving her a push. Should we put her here in the situation? Or should we put Deanna? Let's put Deanna. Okay. Let's hope that that's not a disaster. Alright, so Tiffany's going to debut and she's going to tag with Deanna Purrazzo and they're going to take on Mercedes Moné and Camille. I'm trying to get Camille over, so let's see. You know, I'll even do a segment with Mercedes, where she's cutting a promo, and Camille's there with non-speaking role. And then Tiffany comes out, and she's like fired up, and she's like, let's do this then, let's wrestle, let's go right now. And then she can be like, well, looks like you don't even have a tag team partner. I guess we can't wrestle right now because you don't even have a tag team partner. And then Deanna Purrazzo, the Virtuoso music's going to hit, and then Deanna Purrazzo's going to come out, and she's going to be your partner. I don't know why, I just feel like that works. Get her on TV. We need a match. What's another Forbidden Door-esque match we could do? I could do the dogs. I have Kojima. Where's Shota? I have Shota Umino. Right here, Shota Umino. He's recognizable, actually. Wow, that's really good. Against who? Against the heel. Maybe like a big, powerful heel, like a Samoa Joe. Like a Ricochet, like an Andrade. What does Shota look like as far as skills? I mean, he's not fantastic, but I feel like he could have a decent match with Andrade. And then Andrade gets the win, of course. El Idolo. Pinfall finish. And then let me add Yuto Shota to this feud. Just, you know, in case. Add worker. Shota Umino. And then again, this is very Forbidden Door esque. Boom. And then that's it. That's a show right there. Let's make this 3. And then I'll add 2 minutes to this. Boom, 125. I wanted to make a segment. I guess maybe I'll do it on Wednesday where Nick Wayne's like, why did you accept that match? And then I also want to do a tag team match with Brian, and we'll figure that out. Let's do a quick pre-show for this. I want to get some people on the pre-show. Let me get Barbaro Cavanero on the pre-show because I was really happy with what he did on Wednesday. We'll make him go up against somebody like Ninja Mac. Would you want it to be Ninja Mac? Taking the quick scroll here. Alex Zane. Pre-show. Let's do a 4-way tag team match. Tag team. Violence is Forever. We'll do heels first. Violence is Forever. Heels. And the swirl. Let's see, who do I want it to be? It can't be the Murder Machine. The Coffee Brothers, they have really bad momentum. So the Dynasty. What about these guys? Yeah, we'll do the swirl. And then we'll go 2 babyface teams. We'll go. I really want the Billington Bulldog guys to get over. Let's do that. Let's just put them there, and then we'll see what happens, and we'll make them win. Oh, you know what? I really want Violence is Forever to get over. It's okay. Right now, today, we'll have this. Clean win, pinfall finish. Let's do a fatal 4-way women's match. We'll go 2 and 2. We'll go Windsor. And then we'll go Tam. I really want to get Tam on the main show sometimes too. And then the heels. Starlight Kid, I guess. We kind of got our use out of her, what we needed. And then we'll go, I'll go Mercedes Martinez. No, you know what? Sky Blue. Pre-show. That feels very Forbidden Dory. We'll go. Let's see. Michael Oku with Amira, of course, versus. Do I go Shun Skywalker? Or do I go. You know what? Let's do Kevin Blackwood. Pre-show. 5 minutes left. Alright, that's fine. Let's run the show. In our first pre-show match, we got a 61 when Kevin Blackwood defeated Michael Oku in 10 minutes with an STF. Kevin Blackwood got a 49. Michael Oku got a 62. Michael Oku should have won that match. Why did the game pick Kevin Blackwood? 61 when Sky Blue defeated Sky Blue pinned Windsor with the sliced bread. Everybody got 40s. Oh wait, no. Actually, Windsor got a 55. Tam got a 64. Starlight Kid got a 66. And Sky Blue got a 48. And Sky Blue's the one that won? She did the worst. Oh well, whatever. We should get Starlight Kid into some good matches before she goes, because she got a 66. 53 win Mark Billington pinned Lee Johnson. Mark Billington got a 28. That's so embarrassing. Meanwhile, Vonson Forever got a 61 and a 58. Blake and Lee Johnson got 50s. Alright. I need Vonson Forever to get over. 60 pre-show match. Bombaro defeated Alex Zane. Zane had a 55. Bombaro had a 58. And in our opening match, we had Andrade defeating Shota Umino with a Brillante driver. He had a 69. Andrade got a 74. Shota got a 49. And then we had this segment, which led to a tag team match. Tag team match when Camille and Mercedes defeated Tiffany and Deonna. When Camille pinned Deonna. Mercedes 70, Camille 49, Deonna 57, Tiffany 63. Gained heat. Not great. 66. 62, Omega and the Young Bucks in the back, talking about their potential opponents for the pay-per-view. Mystico and all those guys. 66, Kaleido defeats Kushida with a neutralizer. Kaleido got a 67. Kushida got a 65. 50, Kevin Knight comes out. He challenges Claudio, and Claudio accepts the challenge for Forbidden Door. Pre-book match. So I would like to see Kevin Knight win the Continental title, so we'll see what happens. And then next segment is a match. Hammerstone and Richard Holiday defeat Alec Price and Jordan Oliver. Hammerstone got a 60, Richard Holiday got a 52, and then Price and Oliver got in the 50s. It lost heat. Hammerstone and... Hey, they were both off their game. Dang. 76. Okay, things are coming back up. MJF was really upset after the match. He's saying that he wants opportunity. He wants opportunity now. He hasn't been getting what he deserves lately around here. And then Jay White comes out. And Jay White's like, I'll give you an opportunity, MJF. An opportunity to get your butt kicked by Jay White. Whatever, you know. But that was good. 76. They did a good promo together. '67. The Babes of Wrath defeated Azumi and Seiya Kamatami when Willow Nightingale pinned Azumi. They make defense number 9. Harley was the weak link. Harley got a 48. Willow got a 75. Seiya got a 57. And Azumi got a 68. Pretty good. 67 match. The storyline gained heat. And Azumi and Seiya have great chemistry tagging together. Awesome. And then boom, out of nowhere, here comes Cherie and Konami. They lay out Harley and Willow. And now we have a match coming up at Forbidden Door. Did I book it yet? Oh, I already booked it. 73, not the main event, I think. Actually, 73 is really good for this. I was not expecting that. Zack Sabre Jr. defeats the Titan, who's Braun Strowman, with the European Clutch. The Titan had a 57. Zack Sabre Jr. with an 87. Wow, gained heat. 62, he talked about Hangman Adam Page. Alluded to what Hangman's been doing online. That's not nice or good. 73 main event. Mystico defeated Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega had a 67. Mystico had a 71. The storyline. Hey, this is good actually for the storyline. That Mystico won. I was surprised. I just left it up to the game to decide, and I was surprised. We got a 72. We increased our popularity to 19 regions. Some other stuff happened, and let's go. We made some great money, and we got some really good popularity. Europe here, Australia here, Mexico here, because we're using their people, I think. Yeah. I should use Grayson Waller this week, too. All right, here we are. We had a collision. Collision. Main event was Omega losing to Mystico. I wonder if that messes up his momentum. And then also, look, Worlds Collide. AAA. But El Patron is still the Mega Champion. That's crazy. No, not really any good matches happening there. WWE, what are you doing? There's a Stardom show. I had Stardom wrestlers on my show, and there I had a show. I didn't realize that I took people. I had 5 or 6 Stardom wrestlers on my show, and they had a show. MLW, GCW, TOS. Who won the TOS? Oh, KJ Orso won the Tournament of Survival. Dang. Boo. No, nothing personal. Okay. Oh, Ice Ribbon had a show. So did Big Japan. I went right by it. Yeah, see, they're doing good, even though they didn't want to go there. It's sold out in front of 100 people. They didn't want to wrestle in front of only 100 people. They're like, no, I'm way better than that. Come on, 100 people? You're tripping. But, like, it'll get better. It'll get better when you're with the better shows, with better matches, with bigger stars, with bigger names. Yeah, these shows suck. I'm just kidding, but kinda. Alright. Decisions to make. AJ Styles. AJ Styles is coming to AEW. As a heel? No, babyface. Babyface, main roster, 24 days. Lance Archer, what's happening with you? Accept contract offer. Oh, I just extended his offer, I think. Yeah, keep your name. Kenji Moto. Can you go to Big Japan, please? I know, it's too small. I'm tired of people telling me that. Fale. Will you do Big Japan? You will. Interesting. And Mojo Rawley. Do Big Japan too. Male. Here we go. We got 3.8 million viewers on Collision. Stuff happened. People live places. Offers. La Metallica. Oh, you're a CMLL Women's World Tag Team Champion. Oh, you're pretty good. What was the offer that was made to you? Talk to Worker, USA. That's the handshake deal. Okay, you'll still be around. I can come back later. Oh, AAA though, is this? Negotiate. Oh, was it turned down? I guess it was turned down. Interesting. They're like, nope, I ain't working for WWE. I don't even know if I should. Yeah, I guess I might as well. And the stats are really good, but the overness is not. Get more over, man. Get more over next time. You got 3 more years to get over again, and we'll see if you get over this time. Booker T leaves NXT. That means he's with us full time. Soko. Booker T's in AEW. Okay. Not much going on here. We had some results, but nothing really like super cool. I guess MLW had a cool show. Yeah, no, not really. I was just kidding. Let's go to the next day. Boom. We are here the next day. MLW Battle Riot. Hammerstone won. Alright. I like it when they push the guys that I want to push. I had to talk with them about making Hammerstone look bad. RVD going to Ring of Honor. Heath going to Ring of Honor. Oh, wait, no, should I send it in progress? Where's Rhino? I think Rhino's in progress. Jody Threat, Ring of Honor. Riddick Moss, Ring of Honor. Oh, but what's his name? I can't call him Riddick Moss, right? Robert Stone. Do I want Robbie E? I mean, he doesn't do anything. He's kind of over. No, they can keep Robbie E. Oh, he's confirmed to be leaving WWE. They're not signing him back. He's a road agent who has no psychology. He's a color commentator who can't do color commentary. I'm good. I'm good, Robbie E. Alright. Some stuff happened. It's Monday. Rev Pro had a show. Yeah, whatever. Progress is what we care about. Men like Darius won a fatal 4 to retain the Progress World title. Millie McKenzie still the Progress Women's Champion. Yeah, pretty successful Progress show. There's Rain, the newest member of the NXT roster. Lizzie Rain. I thought this is San Jose. I got all excited, but it says San Juan. It is nowhere near San Jose. Okay, where are we? Monday. The TNT title has not been defended in 33 days. Dang, I gotta defend that title. Alright, let's go to the next day, which is gonna be... Spoiler alert, it's Tuesday. Next day is Tuesday. Alright, here we are. Robbie Brookside is now on the main roster. Good for him. We had a Raw. We didn't have a Raw. They had a Raw. It was a great Raw, though. Oh, it is Punk and Gunther defeated Omos and the New Day. Liv Morgan defeated Kairi Sane by DQ. Io defeated Roxanne by DQ. Becky Lynch defeated Alpha Fire. Blake Monroe defeated Maxine Dupree to retain the Women's Intercontinental title. Joaquin Wilde defeated AJ Styles. Come on, don't bury him so much. Don't bury Homeboy on the way out. No, he's gonna go to AEW. Let's just bury the crap out of him. Thanks, WWE. Thanks a bunch. TJP. Progress. It's too small. Ring of Honor. Ultimo. Big Japan. Carly Bravo. You're still in Ring of Honor. Boom. Punishment Martinez is still pending. Oh, Rhino's out for a month. Oh, he's in Big Japan. Juicy Finale got hurt. Oh, Juicy Finale goes out for a year. He tore an ACL. I'm into Big Japan. Ouch. Body type change. And then offer. Is this somebody who I am looking to... Oh no, you're a Stardom Trooper and you won't go anywhere. And I bet you wouldn't even... Okay. These are all done. I'm done with all these. It's Tuesday. Let's go to the next day. Alright, here we are. On Wednesday we had an NXT. It was okay. Ethan Page defeated Lexis King to retain the NXT North American title. That's cool, I guess. Wasn't there an ROH show? Yeah, there was. The Beast Mortos defeated QT Marshall in the main event. Not a great show. It's fine. People are getting developed, you know? 54 by Cedric Alexander right here. 40 by Brandon Toll. And Brandon Toll's in a tag team, I think. Maybe in Tough Justice with Josh Bishop, who got a 37. I guess 40 is not that great. But 54 is good. 51 TJP. He just got there. We have some decisions to make. Oh, it's Punishment Martinez. He is signing with us. Yeah, we'll go heel. He's coming in 24 days. Sounds good. We just stole Damian Priest. Mercedes Moné has changed her style. She's now classified as an entertainer. Christopher Daniels leaves Ring of Honor. Alexis Falcon changes her style. She is now classified as also as an entertainer. And she will still not negotiate with us. Okay. Alright, that's it, you guys. We are one step closer to Forbidden Door. We have some matches set. We're gonna set some more matches in the coming weeks. And I'm really enjoying like making Dynamite and Collision kind of have Forbidden Door-y kind of vibes. I think it's super fun. So until next time, I bid you adieu, good night, and whatever else he says. Like, subscribe, and review, and we out. Peace.